May cases ba na parang sinabi na, sinabi ko na kasi sa iyo eh.
Well,
Minsan,
yung bakery. Well, hindi ko na
for those people na parang iniisip nila to work with their boyfriend, girlfriend.
Hindi pa
kaya,
kasal.
Hindi pa. Or kaya, pwede din kasal, pero sila pa lang nag-work sa business. Gusto nang invite yung asawa nila to join them. Ano yung advice nyo naman sa kanila?
Basically, ako, my tip, yung to support each other's idea. Yung open kayo, kayong dalawa sa idea, hindi lang yung lalaki o yung babae nag-iisip. So, magsuportahan kayong dalawa sa mga ideas nyo. So, magkaroon din kayo ng common goals na pareho yun ang direksyon na gusto nyong gawin dun sa product nyo. Kayo lahat ang mag-iisip nun. So, open kayo sa isa't isa. Hindi lang yung, okay, ito lang naisip ko din, ikaw na gumawa.
Yeah.
Ikaw na mag-execute, hindi. So, pareho lang kayo. And then, enjoy nyo lang yung while working together. And of course, yung isa, yung don't be emotional.
Kasi at the end of the day, whether you're working with your spouse or other people, business is business, so it has to be viable. So you have to know your numbers, you have to do your homework, you have to check. Kasi minsan, nagtatalo kayo, yun palang concept is not viable. Di ba? Hindi pala hindi kayong dalawa yung may problema. It's the concept or the numbers, kung yung mga raw mats, yung cost of goods, mga ganyan. Of course, it's a challenge to be in a business na dual yung relationship. Yeah. But at the end of the day, business is business. So, it has yung traditional requirements that you have to be able to understand. Know your numbers, know your cost, pag-handle ng tao.
Tsaka yung dagdag ko lang, yung sa don't be emotional, yung pag kino-correct. Kino-correct lang naman. Hindi, wala namang masama i-correct. Parang
kasi negosyo, at the end of the day, negosyo pa rin siya eh. So, minsan kasi doon nanggagaling yung parang, halimbawa, may decision na ginawa, parang magiging katampo, ganyan. At the end of the day, is it good or bad for the company?
Paano kung, how do you handle na minsan nagkamaling decision? General siguro, how do you suggest that they handle it? Na nag-decide yung isa, tapos mali, and then probably siguro, may financial consequences. Ano ang thinking nila dapat doon or approach nila?
Try to assess bakit nagkamali. I-trace back nyo. So, ano nagkamali? Ano ba yung setup ba? Or na-over kung sa mga pricing? Kasi maraming mga factors kung bakit nag-fail eh. So, you have to trace it backwards.
Maybe the term I was looking for was professionalism. You have to make it professional even it's diba? Relationship between couples.
Tama.
Yung question mo na kung paano pag may problema na, my favorite word in that is, I don't want to be counterproductive kasi parang, what would blaming do? It's counterproductive. Parang, wala ka na magagawa, tapos na. So, sayang yung energy. Sayang yung energy kasi sometimes we put so much energy in conflict, in quarreling, in issues.
And then nag-dwell ka na
sana you
doon.
just solve the problem together.
May cases ba na parang sinabi na, sinabi ko na kasi sa iyo eh.
Well, yung bakery. Well, hindi ko na
I think kahit hindi naman sa negosyo, kahit sa mag-asawa lang, di ba marami naman ganyan. So, times 2 kapag sa negosyo.
Well, it's a learning process. Parang ganun na.
So, you grow together.
Yeah, I think yun eh. No? Parang,
yun yung mga elements ng business eh.
Tapos, parang you grow and learn together.
And it also humbles you kapag nagkamali ka. Parang, sige, makikinig na nga ako.